What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya and welcome back to our trading channel. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to trade boom and crash on your 1 minute time frame, on your 5 minute time frame, and on your 15-minute time frame, right? This is going to help you be able to do even short scalps of holding a trade for like 5 minutes, or also be doing some long trades for holding a trade for like an hour or so, and then some swing trading position whereby you can even hold for half a day up to a day, which we call intra trading, right? So stay up until the end of this video to get the full strategy of how to do all of that on boom and crash, and by the end of this video you should be able to trade like a professional, like me basically. So before we start, we are almost at 3,000 subscribers, and you know that I promised that at each and every big milestone like 3,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway, be it access to my VIP signals group, be it free mentorship. So to participate in that, just click the subscribe button, like the video, and wait until we reach 3,000 subscribers. So don't forget to click that subscribe button and to turn on the notification bell so that you are notified each and every time I post a video. This will allow you not to miss the day I actually do the promotion service, right? You can also join my Telegram channel where I post strategies, where I post signals, where I post anything to do with trading, including my trading results on my accounts. The link is in the description box below. It's completely free to join. All you have to do is click the link and it will take you straight to my Telegram channel. Okay, so let's get into today's business without wasting much time. I'm going to remove all the indicators that you see on my screen, and we're going to do a step-by-step process of installing this strategy together, because I'm aware that there might be new students, there might be people that have just started learning Forex today, and they would want to see the step-by-step process of how the strategy is actually installed, and then we'll discuss on how to trade this strategy from your 1 minute time frame, or from your 5 minute time frame, and then also from your 15-minute time frame. I'll try and keep this video short so that you spend most of your time practicing what I would have taught right here on this channel. Okay, if you don't have an account and you want to be trading with the same brokers that I use so that you get the same market conditions and you get the same results, I've left links in the description box below where you can sign up. It's completely free. You get the best accounts that you might need, be it a Forex account or be it a synthetic indices account. So make sure you also check that one out as well. Okay, let me remove all the indicators that I have right here, and we'll do the step-by-step process of installing the strategy. Right, as you can see, I now have a blank chart on my Boom 500. The first indicator that we want to install is called a Bollinger Band. So I'm going to go to indicators, then main window. We want the Bollinger Bands to be on our main window, so I'm going to go to Bollinger Bands and the properties. We're going to have these Bollinger Bands are going to have the following properties: a period of 34, a shift of 0, deviations of 1.619 apply to close, and then the styling, I'll choose the color green for this one, and then click save and done. And as you can see, we now have those green Bollinger Bands running across our charts. Right, the next indicator that we want to install is the RSI, and or in full it's called the relative strength index. I think it's famously known as the RSI, right? The relative strength index, which is right here, and it's going to have the following properties. It is going to have a period of 1, apply to close, and then the levels, we're going to have the following levels. We're going to have level 90, level 10, level 9, level 11, level 89, level 91. And then on the styling, I'll choose the color black because I have a white background, so black will be really visible. I'll just increase the pixels so that it can be clearly seen, right? And then I'm going to click on save, then done. And as you can see, we now have those levels from our RSI, right, are going to be very important, as you'll see from the video. The next indicator that we want to install, we want it to fall under our indicator window 1. So I'm going to click on the plus sign, which is in line with the indicator window 1, and then I'm going to look for the indicator called the MACD, which is right here. And this MACD is going to have the following properties. We're going to have a fast EMA of 12, a slow EMA of 26, and a MACD SMA of 9. We're going to apply to close, and then we're not going to have any levels for this one. But on our styling, our main is going to be green, and then our signal is going to be red, just like that. You can write this down or take some screenshots or pause the video and write as we proceed together, right? And then we're going to click on done, and you should have something like this popping up on your chart, right? The last but not least indicator that we want to install, we also want it to fall under our indicator window 1, and this is going to be the moving average, right? So this moving average is going to have a period of 5, it is going to have a shift of 0, and it is going to have a method of exponential, and then we're going to apply to close. And then the styling for this one, I'm going to pick the color blue, and also increase the pixels to 4 pixels so that it's clearly visible on my charts. And then I'm going to click on save, then done, and you should have something like this on your charts. Okay, so now what's left is basically knowing when to buy and knowing when to sell. If you guys really find these videos very informative, a like to this channel would be very much appreciated. If you want to learn more, basically to be taught the step, basically to be taught how I trade, to get the blueprint of how I basically trade, you can contact me and I will be teaching you. And if you also want to receive signals of trades that I'm actually entering into each and every day, you can also contact me. And if you have an account that you would want to be managed, we also do an account management program. You can all check the progress and all of this and get my contact from the Telegram channel that has the link in the description box below. So everyone has access to get my correct number. Please note that I do not leave my contact details in the comment section. So anyone who is providing you with contact details from the comment section is not related to us. So please be careful of that as well. So with that said, let's talk about when to buy and when to sell for this strategy. This strategy can work for both spike catching and scalping, but I would really prefer you guys use it for scalping, because I've seen that there are so many indicators on this strategy. So spike catching would be a little bit difficult because of the delays in the indicators that are there. So I'll try and explain both sides, but the focus will be on scalping with this strategy. Basically, the focus will be on trading against the spikes with this strategy. So how do you enter into a trade for this strategy, with this strategy? Basically, let me look for a nice example. We're going to start off with a sell trade, since we are on boom, and since we said we're going to be looking for sell setups. And remember, I said you can trade this strategy from the 1 minute time frame, or from the 15-minute time frame, or from the 5-minute time frame. Right now I'm on my 5-minute time frame. We're going to be using basically the second from last zoom level, right? So basically you move the last zoom level and you move 1 step up or even 2 steps up, it will still be fine, right? So you can even use the third from last zoom level. So here are the conditions for you to enter into a sell. The first thing is you want your market to cross, to be below the upper Bollinger Band, that green upper Bollinger Band. If your market crosses to be below, like what it did right there, that's the first condition for you to know that you're about to enter into a sell. The next condition that you want to be met is you want that blue line to touch your level 89 or your level 90 or your level 91, like it did right there where I highlighted with that box, right? And when you see that, you're free to enter into a sell trade. You're free to enter into a sell trade comfortably. Why? Because all your conditions would have been met. And can you see even how much the market fell from that position? We're going to talk about the exit levels, the take profit levels, don't worry. Right now, I just want to clarify on the conditions that will allow you to enter into a trade. Again, right here, you can see that our market crossed to be below our upper Bollinger Band, that green band right there. You can also see that our blue line was now at level 90 or level just above level 89, which qualifies us for us to enter into a sell trade. And you see it actually fell really hard, right? Same thing happened here. I'm just going to put a line this time because you already know how the vibes are. So this is the 5-minute time frame. I want to switch to the 1-minute time frame, and you see that we also have the same scenarios, the same situation. We said price has to cross to be below the upper Bollinger Band, of which it did right there. We said the blue line should cross to be above our level 89, of which it did. And can you see how much it fell going down? This is the 1-minute time frame. Same scenario right here. I'm just going to mark with this red line so that I don't keep on repeating the same thing. Again, I'm going to mark with this red line so that you know all those entries that I'm talking about, right? We can even switch and go to the 15-minute time frame, and you still be able to see the same scenarios, right? So here is what you would do. On your 1-minute time frame, you're going to be targeting 5 to 10 candlesticks. On your 5-minute time frame, you're going to be targeting at least 3 5-minute candlesticks. On your 15-minute time frame, you're going to be targeting for price to fall up until it reaches the middle Bollinger Band. We have 3 bands right here. We have this upper band, we have this middle band, and then we have this lower band. So from your 15-minute time frame, you want price to fall down up until it reaches this middle band. That will act as your take profit level. That's if you are on your 15-minute time frame, right? Maybe let's take a look at crash and explain other buy conditions that have to be met each and every time, right? So we said the same conditions are just the same. This time you want price to cross, or the market to cross, the lower band this time, the lower green band this time. You also want your blue line to be at level 9 or level 10 or level 11 down there, right? And then that's when you can actually enter into a buy trade, right? So if you're on a 15-minute time frame, you're going to be targeting this green middle band. If you take an entry from a 15, if you take an entry from a 5-minute time frame, basically you want to target 3 of those candlesticks. And then if you take a trade from your 1-minute time frame, you want to target 5 to 10 candlesticks. So your take profit level is definitely going to depend on which time frame you are in, right? So I hope you guys understood this. For questions, comment down below. I'll respond to your questions. For further information, please go make sure you check out my other videos right here on this channel so that you learn better. Until next time.